The Twins find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Walter Johnson, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Ready now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Toronto, the left fielder, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Pilar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Fouled off. Johnson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2-0 now. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's Justin Smoak now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Green leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. The Twins coming up. No score. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
48.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Rod.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Rod Carew, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Michael Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. At batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, number 33, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll start things here at 316. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Up next for Minnesota, Nate Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Green. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Twins 1, the Jays nothing. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Two and two.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Drury leads off first with 1 away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. The next twin up, number 2. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last kind of lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One and two now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield, has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. One out and a runner on second base. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runner at first here, one man out. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with one down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 48.
Into the box, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fouled away. One strike now to Hunter. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rod Carew. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
1-1 the count. Cruz on second. Castro at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Twins 2, the Jays nothing. Next to bat for Toronto, Freddie Galvis. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lee ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. A 1 pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Base is empty here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuggers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and missed.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Lee racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Sean Green skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz has a beat on it, and that retires the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Lee. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Another full count pitch on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he fouls this one off.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Smoke, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
That's popped up. Number 2 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in, Devin Travis. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
next for the Blue Jays.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Now to the plate, number 2. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Three and 2 now. Harmon Killebrew will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
1-1.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Standing in, Luke Maile. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hunter comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And there's ball 1. Two and 1 the count to Pillar.
2-0, 1 strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Digging in, Jason Castro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, number 48.
In is Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rod Carew. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up. Drury into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Sean Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean.
Infield shifted
Green.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Green stands at second with no outs. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping up now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So striding in, Brandon Drury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Again, another foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Twins are out in front, 2-1. Digging in once again, Michael Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 33. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, after that base knock right
The
there,
batter,
he's into
number 7.
double digits, Dero.
Shortstop.
That's a 10-game
Nate
hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about
Walker.
double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box, Nate Walker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Harmon Killebrew would be next. The 3-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready with the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 3, Armin.
Now batting, Harmon Killebrew. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 2-1. Trevor May is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
In now, Devin Travis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
May, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball one. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage. A nice breaking ball he snapped over. Or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Now at the plate, Shawn Green. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's the 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
35, David Phelps.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Jason.
Standing in, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Torii Hunter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Two out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Mike Morin.
Digging in, Justin Smoak. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Walker from shallow center. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there, as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Walker from the outfield grass. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Striding into the box, Brandon Drury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains 2-2. Danny Barnes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 24, Danny Barnes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rod Carew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rod Carew.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Ready for another chance. Michael Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, number 33, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One-0 count. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Oh, he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Next for Minnesota, the shortstop, Nate
Ryan Tepera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Nate Walker will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. With runners in scoring position this season, Walker has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Comes set, the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is line to left. Cruz is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maile.
At the plate, Luke Maile. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3, Armen Killebrew.
So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Eddie Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rosario.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Eddie Rosario will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Twins, now playing left field,
Addison Reed takes the mound, as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
For the Twins, number 43, Addison.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Career history with Addison Reed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Stepping in now, Shawn Green, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-0, and it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Justin Smoak, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. A swing by Smoak, and this is soaring to right field. And they have taken the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Taylor Rogers.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was selected in the 11th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Toronto leads this one 4-2. Bud Norris takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jason Castro.
First offering on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1-1 to Jason Castro. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Torrey Hunter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
a ball and no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Ball 3.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Ryan Tepera claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bud Norris wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.